friend here, Walter. And today's class is a 30-minute class, and it's all about repositioning the joints, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles into a better position so you can become much more mobile and you can feel better. So what we're going to need today is a mat. If you don't have a mat, grab 2 of these. I brought them from home. 2 of these beach towers and put one on top of the other. And also you're going to need a flat wall, right? A wall that has no picture frames.
2, 1, go, menu.
No art. Sorry, the thing is talking. A picture frame. No, okay. So a picture, no frames, no art, just a plain wall where you can move, where there's space. If you don't have one of those, maybe you have a mirror, or you can close a door and use the surface of the door to stand against. Now, my advice is if you have a laptop or your phone or an iPad, put it on top of a chair so you can be moving it around, because we're going to do things standing and we're going to do things lying down on the floor. Okay? One more thing. If standing is very uncomfortable, you can always sit on an ottoman or chair and use it all the time. All the exercises that I'm doing standing and lying down can be done sitting if standing is challenging somehow. Okay? So why don't we start? No shoes. If you want to keep your socks, you can. Wear comfortable clothes. And here we go. So we're going to start. I'm going to move all the stuff away so you can see the wall. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stand with our feet straight forward. You can stand on your mat if you want to. Align your feet. Make sure your toes are slightly inward from your heels. Hang your arms into the side of the body. And I want you to take a couple of breaths there. Just take a couple of breaths and feel. Feel if you're balanced from one leg to the other. Maybe you feel like one leg is carrying more weight than the other. Try standing. Feel how you connect your ankles to your knees to your hips, and your hips to the shoulders and ears. So what I'm talking about is try to stay a little bit more vertical just by the feeling. Once you're there, make sure that these are your hips. This is a pubic bone. Make sure that you're rolling slightly so you can have a natural arch in your lower gut versus pushing forward with your hips, right? We don't want to use the ligaments here. So we're going to start with the feet in line. Extend the arms. Allow the arms to hang really, really low. And what we're going to do are shoulder rolls. So the shoulder goes forward, up, back, and down. And we're going to do 10 of these. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. 3. Keep your elbows extended. Keep your hands hanging. Try to avoid, right, pushing with your elbows, because everything that you're doing is coming from the shoulder. Let's finish 5 more. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and reverse it. You're going to go back, up, forward, and down for 1 and 2. Make sure you're hanging your arms. 3, and that your shoulders are going down. 4, you must go down. 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's go backwards again. It's very, very common to hear some clicking and cracking in there. I promise you, your shoulder's not falling apart. It's actually moving into a better position. Let's do 6 more. 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And reverse it again for 10. Make sure you're moving down, forward, and up, and back. 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep your head centered. 7, 8, 9, and let's do the last set. Let's go backwards. Here we go. For 10, and 9, 8, hang your arms guys, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one forward for 10, 9, 8, hang your arms, keep your elbows extended, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so the next exercise that we're gonna do, I'm gonna come really close so you can see my hands. So you're gonna put the fingertips to the first pad of the hand. So the hand has the bottom pad and the top one. I want you to put them on your pad. So from the side, if you turn your hands look flat, right? They don't look like a little heart, they look flat. And the more you squeeze your fingers into the pad, the more this muscle is going to contract to protect the wrist. So this is very important. This position is called the golf position of the hands, right? So hold your hands like that. Make sure your feet are in line. And I want you to extend the arms straight out of your body, all the way. So remember how when we did the shoulders rolls and we dropped them? I want you to drop your shoulders really, really low. I want to keep this space here. Extend the arms. Make sure the arm is straight out of your body. It's not forward, it's not back, it's right out of your body. If you have a rotation in the torso, you might want to be, the body's going to want to be here. Careful. Align your feet. Take your pubic bone down. And what we're going to do is really strong, elongate the arms from hand to hand. Put some energy there. And what we're going to do is count 40 really quick. The body's going to move a little bit. The torso. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. I want to welcome Shirley and Raquel and Marcelo and Beverly. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, same position of the hands, exactly the same. This time as you extend the arms, I want you to turn your palms the other way. Keep your thumbs pointing back and extend the arms. Again, I'm looking for that straight out of the arm, and I want you to keep your shoulders down. And now we're gonna go in the direction of the thumb. Let's go backwards. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze your shoulders together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last and drop the armpits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Very common to feel discomfort here. Not common to feel it here. If you're feeling it on your neck, you're probably lifting the arms. Let's do it all over again. Goldfish grip. Extend the arms. Thumb forward. Extend the arms. Get some energy going. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Lower your shoulders, squeeze them together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and again, let's put those arms in the goldfish grip. Extend the arms straight out of your body again, and turn your palms up, and the thumb goes back, right? So now the arm, instead of being here, it's here. And we're gonna go backwards. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to use the wall. I'm gonna come to the wall without touching it. You touch the wall, I'm not, because this wall talks. So stand with your heels on the wall.
2, 1.
I didn't touch it. Okay, I'm not gonna get close to the wall. This wall talks. Imagine I'm against the wall. Put your heels against the wall. Put your butt against the wall. The back of the shoulders and the back of the head. Make sure those 5 things are on the wall. The back of the head, back of the shoulders, butt, and heels. As you are in this position, hang your arms into the side. Bring your shoulder blades together. So we don't want to be here. If we bring the shoulder blades together, the arms will hang more into the side of the body. We're going to do shrugs. You're going to go all the way up and then all the way down. We're going to do it 10 times. Go all the way up and then all the way down. And 3 and down. And 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7, you must go down. 8, 9, 10, and rest for a moment. I want to welcome Olga to class. I'm so happy that you're here. And let's do another set. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure the arms stay on this side of the body. 8, not forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And 10. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's do it again. Last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, remember that golfer grip position where you put your fingertips in the first part of the hand and your hands are flat? They don't look like that. Remember, flat? So when you close them, they're flat. So we're gonna go back into this position and then we're gonna turn the palms down, right? Like a no, that's no good. So what we have here are the knuckles of the fingers. These knuckles, are gonna place them between the space of the eye and the ear. That's what we call the temple. So we're gonna put the fingers right there with the thumbs hanging down. And now remember the shrugs we did? I want you to shrug down and hold it there. Now once you are in this position, you're gonna stand with your feet in line. Remember, you can do this sitting down in your chair. And keeping your shoulder blades down, you're gonna close your elbows and open them down. We're gonna do 30 elbow curls. You're gonna close to the chest and then come back. Make sure you're opening and you're closing. Keep your shoulder blades together. Let's do number 5, 5, and open, and 6. Make sure you're standing on your ankles. You're not leaning forward with your torso. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Let's do 10 more. 10, drop the armpits, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 more. And 5, drop the armpits. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you're gonna rest the arms. Relax, take a couple of deep breaths in, and a deep breath out. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna interlace the fingers, cross them, and I want you to turn them all the way outward. So the palm of the hand is sticking out. It's very important that when you stand, the arms are in line with your shoulders, not your face. So keep your arms in line with your shoulders and then lower your shoulder blades down. Okay, again, you're gonna stand with your feet in line. The idea is this is called standing overhead extension. So I want you to look at this. This is the spine working, which is what I don't want. So if I use the spine, it looks like my arms are lifting, but really it's coming from my spine. You see that? Okay. So what I want you to do is not do that. Let the arms using the muscles here to lift you. So if you're very flexible on your shoulder, you're going to be able to bring the arms over, parallel to the ears, lower the shoulders, and look at your hands. If that is not the case, which is a lot of us can't do that, you're gonna stand to the height of the arms enough that there's a challenge, but there's no movement of the spine or no bending of the elbows. So if you bend the elbows and do this, I prefer that you stay here. So you're gonna reach the height that you can, that is easier for you, challenging enough, without changing joints that are not supposed to get involved. So I'm working, the arm is moving in here by using these muscles. You're gonna extend the arms overhead, drop your shoulder blades. If you can, look at your hands, do that. And we're gonna count here for a full minute. Take a deep breath in, stand on your ankles, so feel how your ankles are connected to the knees are connected to your hips, the hips are connected to your shoulders and your ears. You're not leaning, right? You're lifting, you're reaching towards the ceiling. You're not leaning and you're reaching. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds more. And keep breathing and keep reaching. As the arms go overhead, the armpits go down. So there's an opposition going on. Armpits down, arms up, and keep reaching, keep elongating, keep your feet straight forward. Align your torso with your ankles. Don't bring it forward or don't bring it back. Last 10 seconds and reach. 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Beautiful, guys. So now what we're gonna do is, I don't know if you can see the mat. Let me see. You can see the mat? Okay. So what you're gonna do now is, remember you can do this on your chair, right? You're gonna come on the floor and you're going to bend your knees, right? And you're gonna lie down here. Once you are in this position, rest there for a couple of breaths. Let the floor be your support right now. We're gonna use gravity. So gravity is gonna pull everything down and it's wonderful. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is once we are in this position, I want you to turn into the side. So I want you to look at this. So when I turn to the side, I am looking that my hip and my knees are on the same line. And then my knees and my ankles are in the same line. Your feet are not behind you and they're not forward. They're in line. So this is a 90-degree angle here. Make sure the knees are even. As you lie down, you're gonna lower the body and drop the head between the shoulders. You're not forward like a fetal position, you're straight. So here again, this is a 90-degree angle and another 90-degree angle. You're gonna extend the arms. Put your lower hand, the closest to the one, into the floor. And you're gonna put your hand here, right? Let me just time you for this one. I'm gonna time you for 1 minute.
Lisa, move back. I can't see you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Can you see the mat now?
A little more back, a little more.
How's that?
Good. Thank you.
Wonderful. Now?
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect, yes.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is, again, remember we were in this 90-degree angle, ankle to knee, drop the spine. You're going to place your lower hand on top of your knee. You're gonna make sure that your knees are even. Remember, I'm not here, I'm on a 90. The free hand, you're going to lift it and rotate it completely into the other side with the torso in the head. If you can touch the floor, it will be fantastic. So reach as far away as you can and hold that position for 1 minute. I'm gonna count and I'm gonna turn the mat so you can see it from the side view. Maybe this will work. Come on. Okay, so I was here, right, on a 90-degree angle, knee to ankle. I'm putting my lower hand and I'm rotating completely to the side. I'm reaching. If you can't touch the floor, keep reaching as far as you can with that arm until you do. If you can touch the floor, elongate it. Now, your butt, I want you to stick it out. You want to stick out the butt and you want to elongate it. And as you breathe, I want you to try the best you can to breathe with your belly, right? Breathe with your belly. I want you to breathe in And I want you to breathe out and keep holding that position. You got 15 seconds to go. Almost there, guys. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. Okay, so now you're gonna come up again. You're gonna come out of this position, right? We were here, and you're gonna turn into the other side. I don't think they can see my mat again.
Yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna go to the other side. So I was here, now what I'm doing is I'm turning into the other side. I'm going to bend my knees, keep them in line with my hips, knees to ankles, flex your feet, lower your spine. Bring the arms in front of you, drop your head. Once you're in this position, put your lower hand on your knees, pick up the free arm, and I want you to rotate it with your entire torso. Put your hand on the floor, turn your head, turn your ribs, turn your shoulder, and hold the position. I'm timing you. I want you to concentrate on breathing with your belly. I want you to stick your butt out as much as you can. Imagine you're a dog and you have a little tailbone, so stick your tailbone out so you can get a better position of the pelvis. Keep breathing, right? Keep holding that position. Keep breathing. Now as you do this, I want you to focus on every time you breathe out, the rib cage goes down. You're breathing with your belly because we want to get the diaphragm working. So elongate the rib cage down every time you breathe out. We're almost there, guys. We've got 25 seconds to go. And keep reaching and keep elongating. And time is up. Okay, I want you to come into hands and knees. Again, if this is very hard on your knees, you can always sit on your chair, right? You can always sit here, plant your feet, and do it in this position. So you choose. You're gonna make sure that your hands are under the shoulders, knees are under your hips, shoelaces are down. You're gonna move your shoulder blades down, shrug them down. And I want you to roll up and then slowly sink the spine, pick up your tailbone and look up. This is called cats and dogs. You're gonna round up and then you're gonna go back and forward. The secret of doing this position is that the knees are always under your butt and your shoulders and your hands are in the same alignment. The head is really sticking out of the whole thing most of the time, and your shoulder blades are down away from the ears. Even when you round, your shoulders do not lift into your ears, they stay away. Let's do 5 more. And 5, shoulders away from the ears, and 4, and 3, and 2, one more time, and 1, and then slowly come down. I want you to lie down on your back, do this. I want you to lie down on your back, and I want you to put your feet on the side edges of your mat or your towel, whatever it is that you have. Make sure your hip bones and your pubic bone are parallel to each other, and you have an arch on your lower back. So you're not sinking on your lower back, you're elongating the pelvis. Bring the arms out of your body, palms up, center your head. If you have a ponytail like mine, soften it. And what I want you to do is knee drops. You want to move both of your knees into one direction, and then both of your knees into the other direction, allowing the hips to do the movement. See, the knees are really not moving. They're staying flexed, they're staying bent. And your feet are straight forward, so when you move from side to side, your feet move with you. So the feet are moving from the inside into the outside, and you're actually moving from your pelvis. What you're looking for is that the outside knee tries to touch the floor, But the inside knee, it's all about elongating the hip. So as I go into one side, my outside knee tries to touch the floor, and my inside elongates the hip. And I want you to continue doing this. Breathe with your belly. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Make sure your pelvis is the heaviest part of your body. And we're gonna do 10 more of these on each side. So this is 10. And then we're gonna go to the other side. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, so the next exercise, you're going to bring your feet together and you're going to open your legs into a frog position. So from the front view, it looks like this. So your feet are together. Pick up your head and make sure that your groin is centered to your heels. And you're going to open the arms, what we call 45, not too high, not too low. And you're going to hold this position there for 30 seconds. Just rest there and hold it. $15 seconds to go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the arms in the position of what we call no shoot. So you're going to put your arms here. And you're going to stay in this frog position where you are. And what we're going to do is we're going to glide the arms overhead like an umbrella, and then you're coming back down. So the idea is that the arms glide through the floor, your feet stay on a frog. We're going to do this 2 sets of 10 and 3. If you don't touch the floor, do whatever you can. If you do, I want you to imagine you have Windex in your arms and you're cleaning the floor, or Lysol, or whatever you use for the floor. Keep gliding. And I want you to bring your hands together. You're not very close to your head. You're pretty far. Let's do 4 more for the set. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and rest for a moment. You might feel very uncomfortable in the arms. Let's do another set. There is a huge difference between feeling a muscle pull, a muscle work, muscle contraction, versus pain. So if you're feeling a little bit of tingling or numbness, don't worry about it. If you have severe pain, stop this movement. But if it's just an area of the body that hasn't moved well, just let it be there. It's going to feel better. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, our next exercise, extend the legs nice and long. I want you to bring one foot, one knee to your chest, but make sure that your butt is not lifting. Your butt has to stay down. The other leg is extended. You're going to grab the hand. You're not really crossing, you're just holding. And you're going to keep your shoulders and your head down. You're going to rotate this foot in one direction for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's go up and down, point and flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Lower your shoulders. 2, relax your head. 4, drop your butt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower this leg. Make sure your butt is on the ground and you have an arch on your lower back. Switch leg. Pick it up. It's not about lifting it. It's about keeping the butt down. As you pull it, let's turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse it, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 10, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do point and flex, last ones, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more, lower your shoulders, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our last exercise, I want you to come in position of all fours, engage your your feet under. I want you to move your hips back a little bit and feel that every time that your pelvis, butt goes back, your arms become really light. This is very important. So now what we want to do is we're going to stay back. As you stay back, you're going to use all the strength of your feet to lift your pelvis up and come into a downward dog. The downward dog that you know from yoga. So you're not really here, you're back here. Now if this is so hard for you, what I want you to do is bend the knees and push your butt as far back as you can. So this is a great option for all those people that feel that their back of the legs are really tight. So this is one of them. The other one will be back here. The idea is to keep the spine not rounded, but extended, and your shoulders moving away from the ears. So from the shrug that you did at the beginning, think of moving your shrug, shoving your shoulders away from the ears, and try to press your heels into the floor, squeeze your quads. Of course, if you're bending your knees, just press your pelvis, your butt, your sitting bones as far away as you can. And we're going to hold this for 20 seconds more. Keep moving your shoulders away from the ears. We got 8 seconds to go. And very slowly, bend your knees. And guys, this is the end of your class. I want to thank you for coming. You have this recording. Do it every day. You'll feel great. So I wanted to talk about a few tips that I can share.
Just say goodbye. Just say goodbye.
Okay. All right. Guys, have a wonderful day. Enjoy. I love you. I hope I see you again. Have a safe day. Stay home. Call your friends. Have a beautiful day.